there, welcome back to Resin by Drew. Today I'm going to use this holographic square coaster mould from Moulds and Shapes, and I'm going to do a 3D bloom using a piping bag. So I've got my resin mixed up, so I'm going to start off by pouring my resin into the mould. I'm going to pour some resin on one side, ready to make the white pigment paste, the white pigment resin, and I'll just use the rest to top up the coasters. Okay, so for my white, I'm going to be using Resi-Tint Max in titanium white and my Pinata Pearl alcohol ink. So I'm going to make the white up now. As always, I'm going to stir around the edges, mix all the good stuff together, and I'm going to scrape my stick and pop it into my pot. And I'll give it a good stir. I'm going to wipe my stick because whilst I've got white pigment on like that, I can't see the colour of my paste. So if I give it a wipe, and then I'll add 6 drops of the Pinata Pearl alcohol ink. Good shake. And give that a stir again. I'm going to pour the pigment paste into my piping bag, so that's all set and ready. And then I'm going to add the alcohol ink to the resin in the moulds. Okay, so I'm using, I'll add links below in the description box, but I'm using a grape colour and a navy. So I'm going to start off with the grape in the middle. Oops, the grape's escaping itself. The only problem with these bottles is they really do their own thing. They either come out in multiple drops or they squirt everywhere. And then I'm going to go around the grape with navy. And then I'm going to go around the navy with the grape. There we go. Going to get my piping bag ready. I'm going to snip off the end. Actually, before I do that, I'm just going to give the last grape a bit of a swirl. There we go. I'm going to snip off the end of my piping bag and check the size of the hole. That's absolutely fine. And I'm going to pipe in the shape of flowers or something similar to a flower. Put a little dot in the middle for when I come to do my swirl. Here we go. I'm going to use my silicone tool to draw my lines. There we go. I'm just going to do a little swirl in the middle of each. And that's it. I'm going to let those cure up today, leave those until tomorrow, and I will be back tomorrow to show you the results. So that's it for now. I'll say bye for now and I'll see you tomorrow. Hi, welcome back. I'm going to demold these coasters now. Now these are the ones that I started 2 days ago, and yesterday I put a layer of black, just black pigment paste in resin. I'll put the details in the description box below. I didn't record doing the black layer because you've seen it so many times before. It was simply just putting a backing layer of matte black pigment onto the pieces. So I'll demold them all and then we'll have a look at them. And these are the holographic moulds. So hopefully I can get the camera to pick up some of the lovely holographic colours that should come through as well. Just put the mould off to one side and we'll have a look at them. Oh wow! I'm glad I went for black. The reason I went for black is because when I was looking, just trying to get some of the holographic effect, but as I was saying, the reason I went for black is when I was looking at them, I thought the pink and the turquoise were looking a bit bright. It's supposed to be navy and grape, so I was expecting them to be more of a subtle purple, burgundy, grapey sort of colour, and a navy, which is what the blue was supposed to be. But when I was looking at the coasters, they were looking a bit bright and garish, so I thought if I went for black it would calm the colours down, which it has, and I am much happier with those than I think I would have been if I'd not put the black background on. I'm just trying to see if I can get the camera to pick up some of that holographic effect there. The only problem is I can never tell whether the camera's picked it up until I go back and play when I'm actually editing the videos. I like that. Right, this one too. I think maybe my swirl on that one could have done with being a little bit bigger, but still I'm happy with it. I think black was definitely the right colour choice to go with. I think it would have been too bright, certainly not for everyone else, but too bright for me if I'd not gone with the black to cool the colours down a little bit. Still trying to get some of that holographic effect for you. The worst thing is, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I can see a little bit on my side. The camera's probably missing it on the side that I'm showing the camera, and I'm probably the only one that can see it, so I do apologise if that is the case. But yeah, I'm pleased with those. I was trying to do different bloom methods, so I did the dash lines, I did the spiral lines, and these were the ones that I did in the flower shape with lots and lots of the smaller petals that look like chrysanthemums before I drew the dotting tool through them. So I'm going to go back and do a few more examples and then ask you if you have a preference as to which, if there's any that you like best, or if you think they all have their different places for different things, etc, etc. But I'm happy with those. I'm happy with the way they've turned out. Do like those. Great job. So that's it for now. I'll be back with another experiment soon. See you soon. Bye for now.